everybody? Welcome to the 804 Podcast, episode 26.
Niggas getting old.
Y'all not gonna say y'all names or nothing?
I mean,
Go ahead, Al. Go ahead.
Oh.
You the one with the dashiki on, nigga. Go ahead. Yeah.
Wakanda forever. You know,
the Zulu Nation. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm Alex.
Jesse.
And, I'm Nick, and our guests, we got Tymik, Trayvon, and Chuck. We got Maul up in the building.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Got the whole BTC up in this young. Whole crew. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, so you got the quote of the day for us? Which one of y'all?
You got it?
You got it.
Alright, that's fine. I got it.
You got it.
Yeah, I got it. Quote comes from one of my favorite artists, Jim Jones.
Okay.
Wasted Talent album. Song he had with Jadakiss called Dust and Powder.
Okay.
So let me look the lyrics up real quick so I can give y'all the live shit. Hold on. Apple Music turn up.
We waiting on you, Jesse.
It's all good.
Yeah, come on, bro.
No, I'm playing it, John.
No, it's okay. I can't even say that. We're gonna take a brief commercial break to talk about Forex. Y'all got something?
Alright.
Alright, cool.
Talking to a nigga that only sold dust and powder. K had the dippers, Gus had the sour. Rule number 1, never fuck with the cowards. Nothing is mine, everything is ours.
Mm-hmm.
So I basically pulled that quote today from the Everything is Ours. I guess that theme fits well since we got a whole group of people in here. And then the main thing that I like that I've seen before, because obviously I'm not a member, but the main thing I would attest to is it's all about putting other people on, putting other people in positions to do things. So that was just one, everybody spreading the pot. So that's how I figured that connected this episode.
Yeah, I've been saying everything, about Forex, and it.
We done had guests that, hinted on it and mentioned it, so, yeah.
I mean, if they put a definition or a picture of the definition, everybody eats.
Yeah.
I'd see, Forex up in there.
Definitely.
So, all right,
Damn.
so let's get on, with the guests. So, Tymik,
Yeah, it's a green bag.
Trayvon, Chuck, Maul. I gotta ask y'all one question. And it's probably a question I'm pretty sure y'all get every day.
Yeah.
So when people ask y'all, or say, Forex is a scam, or it's, don't waste y'all money doing that. What do you say to those people?
I don't really get too mad because I was once one of those people. You know what I'm saying? But once I heard the information and I took the time to actually listen to somebody that was actually doing it, my mindset changed. Right? So a lot of people, they don't know that they already participating in the foreign exchange market. Right? You got a bank account.
Yeah.
You got a savings account. You know what I'm saying? The banks is trading your money right now. Right? When you look at your bank account and they showing you how much you got in your bank account, that's why you can't take the whole amount out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's a limit.
Yeah.
Right? So what they doing is actually trading your money already in the market, and then probably like the next day you could take out the money already. So they building up the interest rate on your savings account without you even knowing. So you could go to your bank and ask them how y'all build up my interest rate on my savings account. They're gonna tell you we participate in the foreign exchange market.
Yeah, and remember, when we were on the podcast, AJ's podcast.
Yes.
He was talking about that. Like,
So niggas betting on black with your money, basically.
Yeah,
It's your $20 that you earned last week that you got to hold you over. Yeah. They over here shaking the dice.
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thanks.
that's crazy. That's crazy. Sweating bullets over here.
Exactly.
Damn. Yeah.
Man, if only I could get some money.
So
Yeah.
I want to ask y'all,
Yeah.
who put you on? Like,
Who
is
put
it,
me on?
Yeah.
Shout out to Big Harm. Shout out to Harmony.
Mhm.
Somebody that's in Atlanta, right? That's my mentor. We saw her on Instagram, right? It wasn't really nobody doing Forex in Richmond, right? That we seen with IML, right? Shout out to the independent traders as well. But I saw her page on Instagram, and I just liked it. I liked it. She carried herself, like business savvy, stuff like that. So I just signed up with her, and then it's up from there. So she's actually 19, making $300K right now.
That's solid. Yeah.
Shout out to her. She just bought a penthouse too. She
Yeah, I
doing
saw
big
that.
things,
Yeah,
right? She's
that's
doing
tough.
big things. So shout out to her.
Harmony Gilliard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shout out to
That's
Harmony,
tough.
right?
You got one? I got one. Yeah. I say I guess for all y'all, what's your favorite part about it?
The impact, right? I love when people they come to me and they tell me how much they made or what they bought because of Forex. Like what I made don't really matter. If he tell me like Jamal or you know Trey or Chuck, they tell me they bought something or they made a big profit on a trade. You know, that feeling is better than me making it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
Yeah, definitely.
that feeling right there get me motivated to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Because other people is getting happiness from this. You know what I'm saying? So
It's not just about you.
no, it's not just. It's definitely not about me. I wouldn't be where I'm at today without my whole team.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the big part.
That's what you got, Trey.
Shoot. What I love about it is meeting new people, you know, traveling new places. Forex will take you to a lot of places. Well, it's personally took me to a lot of places I never would have saw myself going, especially working a 9 to 5 and everything. You know how you gotta, you know, schedule and take off time, and then they gotta approve it and everything. I ain't gotta do that no more. I can just get up and go anytime, and I'm still working. I'm still working from my phone, no matter where I'm at. I'm always around like-minded individuals such as myself. You know, these guys right here, and it's just always a vibe.
Word.
It's always a vibe.
Yeah, what y'all got? Yeah, go ahead.
Well, my favorite thing is basically like creating success for others. You know what I'm saying? Just the fact that it's people in our team with kids, you know what I'm saying? So the fact that they can teach their kids this skill, and the fact that they'll never have to work a 9 to 5 ever in their life.
Yeah, y'all literally
You know
create
what
like an
I'm saying?
opportunity.
So,
Yeah,
that's my
different
favorite
path.
part.
That's
That's
tough.
definitely my favorite
Yeah,
part.
exactly. Man. For real.
For me, they pretty much said everything, but I just add to it. I say the freedom.
Yeah.
Freedom is everything. Being able to do everything on your phone, from wherever, whenever, however, and just seeing the impact and smiles on people's faces, bro. It's amazing. I'm telling you.
Facts.
Time.
Yeah.
Time is more important than money.
Oh,
Yeah.
Facts. Facts. Timing is definitely very, very important.
And it seems like to me that you gotta have a lot of patience to do that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So
Definitely. Right. I'm gonna really just break down, like, you know, like when you first start, you see a lot of people making a lot of money. So, you know, people, they'll take that and they'll put it on themselves. They'll compare other people's success to theirs, right? But everybody, like you said, timing is important. So timing on everybody is different. So somebody could come in and, you know, they could pop a rank before you, but it doesn't mean they doing better than you. It's just, you know, they working hard.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They timing a little bit different than yours. So, and also when you trading too, you got to have a lot of patience too, because when you looking at the market and stuff like that, you got to be real patient after you placing these trades, because really, like we say, you know, trading is 90% mental. You know, you putting them numbers in when you copy and pasting, or you using those products. You know what I'm saying? That's the easy part.
Right.
It's really the mindset that really get people, like, they impatient. So I was one of those people too. I was impatient, right? So I had to really, you know, work on that.
Yeah, you put that money in.
Yeah,
Yeah. Palms of sweaty mom spaghetti. Yeah, some got shake. Yeah.
I feel you.
Exactly.
That's word, man.
Yeah, I definitely feel that. Like, I've looked at some, like, investing, like, just kind of, like, hearing different talks and things, and, like, I do know, like, stock market, any of that, like, it's more, like, building wealth over time. You're looking long-term. So, like, and that, like IRAs and retirement accounts and stuff, like, that kind of stuff where it sits, like, that's not very attractive to me, but I do know it is important to a degree, so.
Yeah, we, like, the foreign exchange market is way faster than the stock market.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? Like, you could get success very, very fast. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme, but at the same time, like, I don't really know a better opportunity than this. Like, you know, that's going to get the amount of people that it created success for in a certain amount of time that they got it. I never seen anything like this. Yeah,
and look who does it, the banks.
Exactly.
Like the banks do it.
That's what I'm saying. They already trading your money, so you might as well, you know, look into it and, you know, just see how you can make your money quicker than what the bank's going to do, because they're going to build up your interest rate at a slower pace than what you could do for yourself, you know what I'm saying, if you know the skill.
Yeah, definitely. But, okay, so I guess, like, my question would be, like, what's the biggest challenge, I guess, for all of y'all? Like, what was, the biggest challenge in just the beginning?
The beginning? For me, personally, it was just, you know, people not believing us. Like, people calling us scammers, stuff like that. Yeah. You know, it was really tough, because we was trying to put people onto a better opportunity, but it was like people wasn't woke.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we was really spreading the opportunity for people to really, you know, change their life, but they didn't believe in us. But I had to keep pushing. So that was really, like, the hardest part for me, was just, you know, getting over, you know, the negativity and stuff like that, just pushing myself to keep going. But if I didn't have them and, you know, the rest of my team, you know, just pushing me, and we pushing each other to get through it, you know, telling each other, like, yo, we gon' we gonna make it work. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make them believe. If they don't believe now, they gonna believe later. So that's definitely, that was the hardest part right there.
What'd you say, Trey?
Hey man, shoot, I believe that the hardest part was actually building the foundation. You know what I'm saying? Finding more people that was like-minded, just like us, that really came from. I wouldn't want to say like the same background, but you know what I'm saying, like something that really would push them to do something like this and actually take this opportunity and run with it. Because shoot, I mean, we done been through every aspect of life, almost every aspect. I ain't gonna say every aspect, but shoot, it ain't much opportunity out here anyway. For people like us, y'all know what it's like anyway.
Yeah. I mean, because like the way our like economy and everything is set up, you have to have the people on the your day workers that are working 9 to 5s, working
Couple mistakes from everything.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Couple mistakes from everything.
So,
Yeah, man, it's crazy because I know y'all talk about the impact y'all have on people, even from a bird's eye view. I've seen, obviously Trey, we go way back. I've seen it just go through different people. Like, okay, I see somebody like they might propose their first Forex joint. They still like, all right, they must have just paid that $2-something. They must pay that $199. But that's cool. That's cool. But then you keep seeing it. All right, it's almost like a gimmick at first. But then you see it become a part of their lives. You see like they get real excited. Like what's the dude, Keenan? But seeing his video, at first I was like, man, that's just Keenan, me and Keenan. But seeing how excited he was, like, to get talking about that shit, right? It almost brought a smile on my face. That shit was crazy. Yeah, he is, man. He is. Yeah. His mindset, you can already tell. Like,
I'm definitely seeing more people get on Forex. It's getting bigger. Like, people are starting to actually believe in it.
Right.
So.
They should though.
Yeah. I mean, it's happening. It was happening before. It was,
it's been around for a long time. You know what I'm saying? It got brought into our attention, and all we trying to do is just spread the impact. So, I don't try to necessarily make people believe me. Maybe I could put somebody on that and I get them success, and then you will probably believe it too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how we think about it. We not really trying to just tell people about this and just get everybody. We just looking for people that want, extra income or, just a better life. That's really what it's all about. So,
definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so shout out to Kaya too. Like I seen her.
Shout out to Kaya.
Shout out to
fact,
Kaya.
she's going chairwoman too. I'm telling you. Shout out to this team. Shout out to the team.
I guess the next question would be like for like our viewers and things like that. Like, what would you say? How much time does it take up in the beginning? Like when you're first trying to set up, like how much time, could you be working and do it and
facts. So I really could tell y'all, about how we got started and how we was incorporating working a 9 to 5 at the same time as doing, Forex, because a lot of people, they got that question too. They think it requires, your whole life.
Right.
You could just blend this into whatever you're doing. Yeah. But you just gotta make it. You gotta take advantage of your free time. I could say that. So when we started, me and Chuck, and a couple more of the people that first started with us, we was working at Napa warehouse.
Okay.
Right, we was working, loading trucks and stuff like that. We wasn't even supposed to be on our phone. Right. Shout out to Napa, right? Because we bought stuff.
Exactly. That's Napa
know-how.
You know what I'm saying? But you don't necessarily need a lot of time, but the people with the most time, I say, get the results real fast.
Right. Okay. Yeah. It's kind of like how bad you want.
Exactly.
As much you make it.
That's exactly what it is. Like you get in, you get out what you put in, basically. You know what I'm saying? But you're going to get some type of results. But
definitely.
If you got more time, you definitely going to see success real fast.
Word.
I say I know a question usually people ask with entrepreneurs is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I flip that. Where were you in 5 years, and what would you say to yourself? 5 years. So 2015 time. Yeah. 2015 time money out here, right? Yeah. What do you say? What are you saying to Young Buck Ty?
Young Buck Ty, just keep your head up. You know what I'm saying? You always was a boss. You always had that boss mentality. You were just, around the wrong people in a sense.
Don't worry about
that. You know what I'm saying? But basically, you know what I'm saying? I'm proud of you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I really I'm proud of you because you always wanted better for yourself and your family, and you always wanted to take care of other people. So you definitely found the opportunity where you could do it, and now I'm taking advantage of that. So shout out to 2015 Ty, because you always had the mindset. It just it took some time. It was time, and so that's definitely what I tell myself back in 2015.
That's real.
2015, the good old days.
Yeah, yeah.
Niggas was still Bobby Schneider and shit. Niggas still was getting money back then. About a week ago. Niggas was getting money back then. Yeah, be on soon.
Yeah, fact.
You got anything else, Nick?
I guess I got one. Fuck. So, I guess when the millions and millions come in, cause what is exactly that y'all want to,
put you on.
Yeah.
What is exactly that y'all want to do for Richmond?
Richmond. We were just talking about this. It's crazy. We was we trying to better everything, open more businesses. Take care of our people. With everything going on. Like we not really against any race or anything like that, but we just want to do a better job at taking care of our people. So we want to open up more businesses. I want to help other people open up their businesses. If you're not deciding to take on Forex, once that money start coming in, we start, touching like major bread. We gonna really start helping people, open their own businesses, because there's people out here with, talent or ideas that could really change, the city. But at the same time, everybody know capital
the
run
resources.
the world. Exactly. So if you don't got that capital, you really can't do anything. So our whole goal is just really to just turn the city up, how we can, businesses or, these businesses around that's already, established, we want to just make them better. So.
And one thing, I'm sorry to cut you off,
you go.
but one thing that I'm starting to see more, and just in general, is our generation, like younger people, they're trying to shy away from day jobs, unless it's your passion. If it's I really want to be a guidance counselor, okay, then then that's different. Or I want to be a doctor, but people are trying to go into business for themselves. So that's really cool to give back and to give more people that opportunity, so it's not as tough.
Yeah, that was the first thing on me and Chuck mind when we first started. Shout out to Chuck, right? Because me and him really came in this at the same time, at the same exact minute, right? So, Chuck, what was our first thing that we said we was gonna do, bro?
We said we was gonna put the city on.
We gonna put the city on. That's what it's all about. So it's we knew what was gonna come with it, but at the same time, we gonna turn the city up. We gonna make everything better around here, and people gonna love traveling to Richmond, right? Our whole goal is to make Richmond, real popular. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm from New York.
Oh, word.
Yeah, I'm from New York, so I know what it is to live in a lit city. You know what I'm saying? So coming down here, it got potential. There's a lot of potential around here. Just people not trying to support each other. So I feel like with Forex, we showed them that everybody support each other. It's not really. I can't name one time it was something negative going on with our team. Right? Everybody support each other. Everybody want to see each other win. So we just trying to bring that back to the city.
Word. That's a good environment to have.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Hey.
The world could use more of that, to be honest.
Especially right now.
Yeah,
it's crazy right now. PVO, positive vibes only.
So, in talking about what's going on right now, we got the protests and stuff going on out here. I just gotta ask, after the last couple weeks, what has been y'all thoughts on it?
As far as all the chaos going on?
Well, in the first week we had shit burning. Everything burning. So, and then the next week we see things start to get more peaceful, and then we got this week. So I should ask, out of these last couple weeks, what has been y'all thoughts on it?
Basically, I respect it. I respect it because it's something that definitely been going around for a long time, and I feel like, truthfully, I'm not gonna say it's not gonna stop it, but at the same time, they're gonna have to respect.
There's progress.
Yeah, it's progress. There's gonna be progress going on. So I definitely, respect it, but I also want people to know that, it's a better way to do everything. You know what I'm saying? It's a better way to do everything, and just put your mind into what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? The peaceful protests and everything like that, I definitely respect. But just going around tearing everything up, I don't really agree with that, but I respect it. I understand. I feel the anger. I feel the frustration. But at the same time, you got people like, us that, trying to get that capital, because like I said, capital run the world. You know what I'm saying? So people with a powerful voice, definitely should step in, and that's what we trying to do. And we definitely, bringing that into our business. We talk about it on our calls that we have for our team. Like, you know, just use your voice. I feel like everybody got one gift. Everybody got one superpower, and it's their voice. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, like, people like us, we trying to, you know, definitely try to, you know, bring change.
Yeah, that's another thing too. Sidebar too. Y'all allowing people. Like I said about the Keenan thing, y'all letting people, y'all making people use their voice.
Exactly.
Like you just said, like, you know, making them calls or making those, those certain business calls, those conference calls, showing their face, talking. Like, you know, I mean, that's a skill that gets kind of underrated for real. So that's real tough. You make people strong, know what they're talking about weekly or monthly. That's real tough. Right. Yeah. That what they usually wouldn't get. You don't get that at UPS or Amazon when you packing boxes all that. Man, shut the hell up, man. Yeah, you don't get packing it. Yeah, I'm not trying to hear what you're trying to say. Yeah, but you get a broad, you know, you get to talk sternly, face to face. You know what I mean? That eye contact. That's pretty tough.
I respect everything that's going on. Like I said, I respect it. But at the same time, like I said, there's ways to do it.
Now, like, another thing, I'm gonna just be the devil's advocate. Now, you know, I had heard some stuff about like people like hiring looters and like people to like mix in and start instigate things to make it.
There you go. Go ahead, put on that little aluminum hat. Right. All you need is a little hat, Joe, and niggas be like, y'all smarter than that.
What's it, the meme? You be smiling.
Yeah, I mean, it's. And then, like you said, that's even more of a reason to think about your options.
That's why I said really be smart what you're doing, because I definitely think that too. I think they hiring people to, you know, give people stuff to mess up, stuff like that, you know, boost people up. So definitely use your mind. Like, to all the youth out here, definitely use your mind. Like, don't be just trying to run around here tearing everything up. Just really know exactly what you're doing.
I'm going to just say this. Trump wants martial law. Trump, he wants martial law because that's almost total control. That's almost total control. Military on the streets.
Nigga trying to end it with a bang. Nigga say, hey, y'all gonna kick me out? All right, bet. Let me call Marshall on them. Hey, man.
He and that thing fucking
that's
up.
For real.
But to add to your point, though, like you said, trying to find a different way. Like, I remember telling Alex, like, we were trying to do a sketch. Remember I was telling you we had to cancel sketch? Because everybody, well, what about all the protests going on? In my mind, I'm like, man, as black men, I'm trying to create something that can help get us out the situation. But nobody, you know, but that's why I just shut the hell up sometimes. So I'm trying to build on something that maybe could lead to, you know, like you said, building that capital or building that, you know, So,
and I feel like y'all got something going on right now with y'all podcast, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all could bring the voice to y'all podcast and spread it through, you know, throughout the city, and people will tap in and definitely, you know, follow suit.
Appreciate it.
We got a platform that we got to use, so you know, just try to put Richmond on.
That's what it is about.
Right. You know, my goal for this whole podcast.
And I want y'all to know something, right? What's our second home?
Shoot, Atlanta.
Atlanta, right? Like, shout out to the gang that's in Atlanta. Shout out to the team, right? Because they networking is crazy out there. Yeah. Everybody is successful out in Atlanta because everybody support. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if we bring that to the city,
definitely.
And I know people heard it a lot of times, you know, and people been saying it, but it's like, are you gonna actually start doing it? Are you gonna actually start supporting each other?
Execute.
I look at everybody that I meet. I treat them like my brother or my sister. You know, like
it's family thing.
Like family, family vibes. That's why, like, when you see us putting people on for Forex, it's not just for the money. It's about really trying to help people elevate and get to that next level. So when I met y'all, you know, I shook your hand, I looked you in your eyes, and told you, like, you know, I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I definitely appreciate y'all.
Likewise,
for having me on here, because, you know, y'all didn't have to do this. But at the same time, like you said, y'all doing what y'all doing. I respect it.
And you didn't have to come.
That's what I'm saying.
So we appreciate you.
No. I definitely was coming.
He could have said, you know, I don't want to be on this shit.
Some came up.
I definitely respect it.
All right, so another topic that, you know, I'm glad, you know, we all here for.
Yes,
the NBA is coming back.
Yes, sir.
So
it's July 30th, right?
July 31st.
Yeah. So they're gonna start with the 8 games and then playing the playoff, right? Yeah.
So, you know, I got a couple, you know, debates. Who is your finals pick?
Like the matchup?
Yeah, like the matchup.
Go ahead, Ty.
I say Lakers and the Bucks. I say Lakers and the Bucks because Giannis is next up. Giannis gonna take over, and then LeBron is definitely still there. You know what I'm saying? So that's my opinion. Lakers and the Bucks. The Bucks just gotta take that next step when they get in the playoffs. Like, that's they weakness when they get to the playoffs. you know, they trick up. But I feel like Giannis is on a different type timing right now. So I say Lakers and Bucks.
I think the Bucks just need like another point guard. I can deal with Eric Bledsoe, but
he's a dog. But
yeah,
it's just like they need that extra
maybe
talent.
yeah, just something. Yeah. I'd say the same matchup pretty much. I think that's the one everybody wants to see. Or, you know, obviously you interchange that with both LA teams, Clippers, Lakers, So. Shoot, the real finals matchup is the Clippers and Lakers, hopefully. So that's hopefully what we get. Yeah.
The Western Conference Finals.
Word. That's going to be, if it get to that. I was thinking about it if somebody messes that up. Like
I got
Memphis
Clippers and
or something
Bucks.
like
So,
that.
Clippers and Bucks.
Clippers and Bucks.
Clippers and Bucks.
See what Kawhi do. So what you got?
Yeah,
ESPN analyst Alex.
legit,
Yeah, what you got?
yeah,
So
I know.
go ahead. So, you know, basketball is where you dribble it and put it in the.
Oh, I thought it was soccer. No,
Yeah,
I'm
'cause we've
playing.
been asking you, did you watch The Last Dance?
Oh, I did watch. I actually
That's
did
great.
watch like The Last Dance.
Really?
So how many of them? So which dance?
Whoa,
yeah,
no,
which
no.
one? Yeah.
Which
No.
episode?
Okay, let's see.
It's 10
I
of
watched 10, 9. I'm trying to think.
So you watched them like from reverse.
Yeah, I watched like here and there.
You got any final thoughts on that?
What, as far as like the
The
finals?
Last Dance? No, I was saying the Last Dance
The
documentary
Last Dance.
as a
I didn't
whole.
actually watch it.
Oh,
Actually, I've been hearing about
That's
it.
tough. That's
I've
tough.
been hearing about it.
That's
I've been
tough.
hearing about it, and I've been hearing
That's
a lot
tough.
of new
It's worth it though.
Jordan fans out here.
It's
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
inspirational though.
Oh, yeah,
I say
yeah.
at least. You know.
I heard his work ethic. A lot of people didn't know exactly
Right.
how hard he worked into
Dog.
that documentary.
Almost insane. Like it's almost
Yeah.
non-reachable. Yeah,
Yeah.
basically. Like So I was thinking like my always thing was I think those type of people are selected.
Yeah.
Like as a reason. Like they had to carry all that burden, but it was for a reason. Like
And I actually got somebody from my team, not to cut you off, man. But,
You good.
Somebody that took that documentary and they matched the grind, right? It motivated them, right? But we always tell people don't be motivated, but be dedicated. You know what I'm saying? Dedicate yourself when you see certain things like that because you could be motivated all you want, but what you gonna do about it?
Yeah,
You
that
know
don't
what I'm
last
saying? When you
long.
see stuff like that, it's gonna actually you gonna apply it to your life because how we say it. You know what I'm saying? Knowledge is not power. Applied knowledge is power.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you can know a lot of stuff, but you're not applying it. It's like you never knew it. Right, so when you see that documentary and you see how hard he worked for what he got and how hard he worked for that skill, right? You can apply it to anything that you do, right? So I got mentees, I got people on my team that saw that documentary and just they work ethic just shot up crazy, right? And they starting to get a lot of results that they looking for. So I definitely respect Jordan.
Let's see. I'm gonna give another little NBA kind of debate. Who's the better shooter, Clay or Curry?
I'm gonna say
Curry.
Steph.
Thank you.
And why do you think that?
First off, this man had 37 and a quarter, 9 for 9 from 3.
But when you have a guy like Stephen Curry bringing the ball up,
Yeah.
hey, I'm on the wing. I'm not making it easy and it's tough, but I'm just saying I give the edge to Curry because of his responsibility to bring the ball.
Yeah,
I would
exactly.
say Curry just because he can create his own shot.
Yeah,
Exactly.
and from the goddamn parking deck,
Exactly.
Nick. Like you have to check him
but
before
both,
he gets out
both
there.
of them
yeah.
can shoot from half court if they really want.
But now off the dribble though, not off the
yeah.
dribble. Like
Clay
I'm
don't
not,
gotta
I'm
dribble
not
the ball,
wrong.
though.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that's
But
true.
Clay don't go nowhere. But like I'm not. I don't know. I'm not because I don't want to knock Clay.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna do that right now. Yeah, I'm not gonna
can't
do
knock my
that.
twin.
I can't. Yeah, I'm not gonna knock Clay.
Shout out to
Clay
Clay.
is essential.
So I just say them two,
I'm gonna
man.
say Steph because,
Yeah.
like you said, the dribbling.
The
Like,
dribbling,
it's hard.
yeah.
It's hard, but Clay definitely is a dead-eye sniper. But
Yeah.
Steph is just something different. I never seen something like
Yeah.
Steph Curry. He
Can't wait to see that next year.
Yeah,
too.
facts.
Hopefully.
Facts.
Maybe
Shout
time.
out to Splash Brother. Like
Splash,
that.
bro. Shout out to the Splash, bro. Shout out to my
yeah.
brother Pinks, right?
Yes, sir.
They called me and him, Steph and Clay, right? We both pop C10. We going C25 in the next 30 days, you know.
He
Shout
got
out,
eight. Big
shout
home
out
runs.
to Pinks.
So by the time you already knocking on the knocking on the door, yeah.
facts.
Eviction, yeah. I paid you last. Yeah, don't make no
That's my
difference.
bro right there, man.
Yes, sir.
Facts.
All right, so another topic, kind of a just naming. What's your favorite black business?
As far as like nationwide,
Nationwide.
Yeah, I say that inspired you. That like that ties into you. So like it could be like I said, we was naming like record labels and shit, like anything that's influential to you.
Oh
You
yeah,
know?
definitely. If we taking it there, I'm gonna say, what can I say?
That's a hard one.
That is definitely a hard one.
I mean, it could be Nike, Jordan. I mean, just any. Well, actually, Nike isn't black.
Yeah, I don't think that's
Jordan. Yeah, I'm tripping. Yeah,
Hey,
somebody
hey,
nigga in the back
hey.
like, yeah, say Nike.
Nike.
Yeah, say it again. Say it again. Yeah, say it again.
Sponsorship.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm from New York, so I respect everybody from New York. I respect the hustle. So, what's Jay-Z label? Is it
Rock Nation.
Rock Nation, right? I respect everything Jay-Z does. That's somebody that I look up to. So probably, something like that. Yeah.
I was gonna say that too.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
that's definitely
What you
Rock
got?
Nation.
Well, I'm gonna go with.
And I mean, and we're saying one of many, obviously.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say physical fitness. My
Sure.
dad's business. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's a small business.
Shout out
owner.
Derek
That's
Alford
excellent.
doing his thing, holding it
Shout
down.
out to physical fitness.
You want to shout something out, Andrew?
You want me to do it? Yeah.
Nah.
Shout out Quadrant Studios,
There you
man.
go.
Holding
Yeah.
it the fuck down. Right, yeah, like an anchor, nigga.
We
yeah,
would be
right,
at what
yeah.
BCU.
Yeah,
but-
man, we be out. We wouldn't be anywhere
Yeah,
right
we'd
now.
be outside,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Off the iPhone.
Yeah, shit, cuz don't know the early videos. Yeah,
I know.
somebody coming in the door. Oh, so y'all using this?
Yeah.
Yo,
Hey.
yo,
Start
yo,
fresh. Stop.
yo.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, all you see is a cut in the goddamn video. All right, y'all. So,
Hey,
yeah.
we're back at the
Niggas in the McDonald's Playhouse, yeah, right here, man. The old school Playhouse. Yeah.
Hey,
Right,
Have your own
right,
Hey,
building
that's
now.
legit. Hey,
I'm telling
shout
you.
out, bro.
I'm telling
Right,
you, bro. I
right.
see the progress Trey showed me.
Forex funded,
Nah,
right,
it's
yeah,
Forex
right,
funded.
right,
Yeah,
right,
shout out.
right.
Yeah, Trey definitely showed me y'all early videos, and I respect y'all progress. So yeah, keep going. That's what I could tell y'all. Keep going. Timing is everything. Stay consistent, and y'all gonna be big time. Y'all gonna be the new Breakfast Club, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
We're gonna give you that spotlight.
Facts.
Hey,
Appreciate
Thank
it.
Give it
you.
right back. Yeah.
We love all the support too. And, we
Facts.
support anybody that's trying to do something
Yeah.
different, trying to better themselves, and
Yeah.
better other people.
Exactly.
So yeah, thank you.
No problem.
I'm gonna shout out J1Day1. And
Damn,
Yeah.
damn. We
Gotta-
get a Nick shout out?
I-
Holy
That's
shit.
real. Hey, Jesse, we on.
We
on,
on,
we
man.
on.
Hey.
I gotta do it because
That's tough.
when I first met up with these two,
Yeah.
we were in a Panera Bread,
That is right.
Hey.
learning
With notebook paper and
Yeah,
with
notebook
no pencil,
paper.
no pen. Yeah,
trying to-
yeah, just
trying
ideas.
to figure out the
Yeah.
next skit, and I was just listening to Jesse talk about what he's trying to do, and I was like, okay, let me go to this skit, and then that was last July.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said we're coming up on a year, yeah. Bro, pretty much, yeah,
Yeah.
give or take, yeah. We
We had
really
the
are.
J1
'Cause
Day1.
last summer, yeah, I remember being hot as a bitch. I do remember
Oh,
that,
yeah.
yeah.
And I was just
Same
like,
here.
yo,
Yeah, bro, yeah.
this guy has vision, I trust Alex, and then, we came, and, now we doing this.
Wow.
You solid too, cause
I-
you were there. For
I
the
didn't
show.
have to be here. That's the thing about it. But, I,
Hey,
Hey, that's real similar to
That's
ours.
real
I was gonna say, it ain't about y'all niggas today. It ain't about us. It's about the, yeah. Well, I remember, it ain't about y'all. Yeah.
I just got to
damn.
shout out.
No,
to
that's
you
tough,
know.
though.
Now I'm just listening, and
Shoot.
y'all story remind me of us.
I was
Like,
gonna say,
that's how
I'll
we
tell,
started.
yeah.
Know what
I
I'm
remember
saying?
with Trey, bro, honestly, when he first got into it, cool. I remember we used to go to his little brother. He played for Bird, too. Shout out
Right,
LC
right.
Bird.
Oh, yeah.
Alumni, yeah.
Yep.
I remember doing the games.
Shout out Piranha.
All he talked about, bro, was numbers.
Yeah.
This, that, bro. I used to be like, yeah. I remember, like, at first I used to understand what he was talking about. Oh, yeah, he in a new business, yeah, trades, and all right. It just got, like, month through week, because the football game every week through week. I do not know what he's talking about, bro. I didn't, but that means he's deep into it, though.
Yeah.
That means, like, he's in some shit, and then, like I said, obviously, so,
It's some bullshit.
yeah, right, but I know he was in it, though. And then, hey, bro, ain't you supposed to be at work? Nah.
Nah.
I think that shit, it's funny because that shit it had to resonate for a week.
Yeah.
At first I was like, yeah, I ain't going to work. He always been saying that for the like past, like, yeah,
Hey,
I ain't
you
going to
be
work,
saying
fuck
that.
work. Yeah, man, fuck work. All right,
Still be at work.
yeah, I ain't on work. Yeah, at work right now. Yeah. I was like, nah. He was like, nah, I'm not going to work. Oh, so that means 1 + 1
I'm
equals
still
2.
working.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that's his immediate impact. So yeah.
It's just similar, like I said, because it started with 4 of us, minus Maul. Maul came in a little bit later, but this has been my big bro since I moved from New York. So shout out to Maul, right? So yeah, it started with 4 of us, and we was at the downtown Marriott Hotel.
Oh, word,
Bringing people
I remember
in,
that.
try to
I
present
remember
the opportunity, every weekend, right? And then once we started getting bigger, we moved to the Fairfield Library, and we was there every single day. So it's a lot of behind the scenes work that a lot of people don't see. We bring over, I say we was bringing in like 5, 10 new people in a day, just presenting. and we didn't care if they signed up.
Right.
We just wanted to, open people's mind, you know what I'm saying? Spread that vision. So, yeah, like when y'all telling me y'all stories, it's definitely, reminding me of how we came up.
It just captivates you. It just takes everything you got. Yeah. So.
And I feel like that's like symbolic of like that means like, and you're watching this like that shows like, okay, wherever you are, whatever you're doing right now, you can make something of yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can follow your dreams like truly. Like I know it's corny.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell everybody that's watching this, and shout out to everybody when it's coming up.
Next Friday.
Next Friday, right? Whenever this drop, right? I want everybody to know that success is 99% mental.
Yeah.
Right? It's not the physical work that you're doing, of course, it's gonna help, but it's the mental. Right? We tell people about manifestation all the time. Right? Manifestation. You gotta truly believe that you could do anything possible in this world. I don't care what vehicle or what opportunity, what business that you're doing. You just gotta truly believe that you can accomplish anything. So if you want to be a millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire, gazillionaire, I don't even know the new name.
Hey, make them break it. Yeah. To the point where they gotta make.
He's got too much money.
You can truly do it. You just gotta really believe in it, right? So once you believe that you could do it, the next step is finding out exactly what you want to do. Right? Exactly what you want out this world. Once you got a game plan, once you following a certain blueprint, next you got to find that vehicle, right? So our vehicle is Forex. Our vehicle may be the podcast and other things that y'all doing. So I feel like once people understand exactly what they want out this world, and then they find that vehicle that's going to take them there the fastest, that's when people going to see a lot of success. So it just so happened that our vehicle is Forex.
Right.
So
I got to ask one more question. You said success.
Yeah.
What is your definition of success?
My definition of success is really getting success for others, right? It's not about the money that's in my bank account. It's not about the money that I'm making. It's about seeing other people, making money. So when I pop chairman, right, of course, everybody tell me, okay, you the first chairman. Y'all making 6 figures. But me, when I think about it, I tell people all the time, I'm setting the example. Right? Like my brother Chuck, he was just telling the team, he was like, what, I'm not even enjoying my rank, right? Because it don't matter to me. The rank don't matter to me because I'm trying to get them there. Right? The money don't really matter. I'm investing back into my business.
Exactly. Yeah, and that's the biggest thing.
Yeah, that's my saying. So my definition of success is just, okay, maybe I get it, but at the same time, I'm trying to bring it for everybody else. And when I see everybody else around me eat, I know they're going to do it for everybody else around them. So I'm not really the type of person that, looking for a certain amount of money. Of course, I want a lot of money. What I'm saying? But I feel like personally, you make a lot of more money when you helping other people make more money.
Yeah. I forgot where I heard this from, but it's like you get more money when you give.
Exactly.
So yeah, you always the more you give, the more you get.
And shout out to the newest chairman 750, right? David and ETA, right? That's one of our mentors. Somebody he's making $750,000 a month, right? Like he just popped today.
Mind that.
A lot of 4 for 4s out.
I know.
He just popped that today, and that's something that that's like his exact words. You make more money when you give. You know what I'm saying? So his ultimate goal at the end is to give back. So I'm just duplicating that. So when I make this type of money, all I'm doing is giving back.
Right.
We got a lot of new things coming up, so y'all stay tuned for that. A lot of content dropping. Definitely. And we giving back. You know what I'm saying? That's what we doing.
Yeah. Solid.
You got any announcements for us today, Justin?
Real quick, y'all got any shout outs? Y'all want to do baby mamas, daddies, aunties, daycare, assistants?
Shout out to BTC, right? Shout out to Billionaire Trading Club. Shout out to BRF, TTG, DD, the whole trade house, right? And shout out to God. Shout out to my mother. Shout out to my brothers that's here with me.
Call them out. Point them out. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Point them out. Point them out. Yeah, yes, sir.
And shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all for having us. Like I said, we all one big family. That's how.
Ain't nothing, man.
Ain't nothing. So shout out to the whole organization, right? Shout out to the whole team.
That's funny as hell.
Team.
I could have sworn that message was gonna be on seen and not responded to.
Oh, no.
Yeah, hey, all right, my name is Jesse. I hate doing that fucking message, man. I can say I cannot stand doing that.
You gotta play.
Niggas meet me. Oh, this nigga right here, yeah. Hi, my name is Jesse Chuckster. Yeah, I would like that. Yeah, man, get in the building, bro. Yeah, get your ass in here, man.
Nah, you cool.
Yeah,
man.
man.
Trey told me he was his people's. I already knew, cause that's a cool guy. Look at him.
That's a cool guy.
That's where I get it from.
The original cool guy. Yeah, too cool. All right, you ain't got none?
It's not really a shout out, but, we do get a lot of, great feedback on the podcast.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, appreciate it.
You know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shout
everybody
out
that
to
be binge watching too. We got a couple people that say
Yeah,
like,
thank
I
you.
don't know how y'all niggas do it. I don't even want to all the time. I just upload. Yeah, I ain't trying to watch my ass talk. Yeah, man. But yeah, we really appreciate it too. We got some things coming up. So,
Thank you.
Shout out to my little brother out
Oh,
in Texas still.
holding it down.
We coming to visit you, dog.
Love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, with Nick, go ahead and.
Right, I said niggas might be on foot, on Flintstone time, but yeah.
Nah, we gonna turn y'all up.
Oh.
I definitely like I said, I'm gonna spread the word. man.
Most
I'm-
definitely.
Oh yeah, I can't wait till this drop. Yeah, it's gonna be on. Yeah, it's gonna be on.
Bro, wait
That's
till
something.
the network.
All you gonna hear is whoop. Yeah, that's all you gonna hear. Yeah, like oh.
Every state we go to, man. Every
Oh
state
yeah,
we
y'all
go
do
to.
turn it up.
We could actually bring them. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
bro. Like we could actually bring them and bring value, just like you.
I can't wait to see
value
y'all.
us.
Right.
Man, we got millionaires one call away, man.
Yeah, bro.
Literally.
And that's how you make networking,
Get this
partnerships.
film going.
Yeah. So,
But let's see what we got. I got shout out to AB Bad,
yeah.
dude that raps. Shout out to the one and only Phoenix,
Right.
future guest. Actually my cousin. If y'all didn't know, her single let me see, her new single should be coming July 10th. So by the time we have her on, it'll be coming out. Yeah, grown.
Yeah,
Thank you, Alex.
grown.
Good looking out. Yeah, good.
I just
looking
saw
out.
it today. I was like,
Thank you. Yeah, cause you grown. Yeah, so good looking out. Shout out to Life of TJ King. We did a couple sketches with
Yeah,
him.
TJ, you the
last
dude.
week. Yeah, that shit was funny though. That shit was
Yeah.
funny as hell. Yeah.
yeah, Jesse just getting this little actor on.
So that shit, yeah, and getting big. Yeah, so yeah, like he said, shout out BTC, all that being on the description, all y'all ads,
Yeah.
all that. Shout out to Harmony one more time.
Oh yeah,
too.
shout out to Harmony.
Holding
I
it
can
down.
say something right quick.
Yeah, you good, go ahead.
Right. Harmony is a legend. Like I said, she's a legend. She's a GOAT, man. She's
Yeah, I did not know
19.
she was 19 when
She's
I first,
19.
cause you was like, yeah, that's my mentor, my mentor. Yeah, I was like, oh, so she must be 20 something. Nah,
She's
19. Yeah,
me.
younger than
That's
me.
one.
Yeah,
That's
so,
solid.
yeah.
See,
I'm
like,
21.
yeah.
And I dropped my ego. I didn't say, okay, she's younger than me. I'm not gonna listen, right?
Right.
She paved the way for us. That's why we call her Big Harm. You know the vibes. If you know, right? Shout out to her because her birthday is actually coming when on June 13th. So probably by the time this comes
Why
out,
she gotta
she
jock
gonna
my style? Yeah, I'm on the 16th, but that's
Okay,
alright
say
though.
That's
word.
my
Yeah,
bro
June
birthday
baby.
too.
Word.
Oh, that's what's
And
up.
my
Yeah, and
mom.
Tupac.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my
Keep your
bro
head up.
birthday,
Yeah, right.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely shout out
Oh
to
yeah, we
Harmony.
lit that day.
Yeah, shout out to Harmony, man. She definitely
Two
paid the way.
40s, yeah, in the 80s. But, yeah. Let's finish up. The Wave 804. Might have them on soon. Yeah, dude, Jeff.
Shout
Go
out
ahead.
Ant, Stay Silent
Oh
Rocky.
yeah, of course. And then the last thing to end off, obviously with the protests that we mentioned, I guess try to get to like the donations and the petitions. I signed a few petitions myself.
Yeah.
Since I wasn't out in the protest, I like how people say that's an alternative way.
Yeah.
A lot of companies are doing like you can buy T-shirts as a way to donate. Like I bought like Stussy had one, so I grabbed, even though the picture's still expensive, but. It's for the cause, allegedly. So, I gave that's another way to donate. And chill, Alex, right? Chill. You always try to.
I ain't say not a
I mean,
word.
at least I got a Stussy shirt, so I like the brand, so fuck it. Yeah, I mean,
Nah.
but that's another way. We'll post probably like all the links and everything
Okay.
to get to probably sometime this week. But go ahead if you got anything else.
Yeah. Nah. Shout out to Oprah.
We'll get to that next episode. Man. We'll leave that alone. We're gonna leave that alone, bro.
I
We're
mean,
gonna leave
do
that
you want to talk
No,
about it now?
leave it.
Are you
Please
sure?
leave it alone. Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
get to it
yeah,
next
nah.
time. That'll be the intro. Yeah, leave it alone.
I
Go
mean,
ahead.
we can talk about it off
Nah,
microphone.
Yeah,
off
go ahead,
mic.
take us
Yeah,
out,
off
Nick.
mic.
Nah,
So-
shout out to all business owners too. Shout out to all independent business owners. I definitely want to tell y'all, just keep pushing. The time is coming
it is a
real soon.
struggle.
That's what I could say.
Hey, that's all you can say. This is the 804 podcast. I'm Nick.
Jesse.
Alex.
Oh shit.
God damn, Alex.
What?
You had one job, Nick.
Wait. Did
I'm
you cut it
sorry.
Oh,
off?
you do it again. Do it again. This is
No.
the 804 podcast. You do it
Oh,
again. Fuck it, we got it.
Am I supposed to say my name?
You want him to do it?
Yeah.
Y'all,
all y'all shout out.
Alex, Jesse, bye. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay,
Go do it again. It'll be edited. It's all good.
Alright,
Yeah.
y'all do y'all jump.
Yeah, and then y'all just follow the leader.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, come on.
Okay, I'm Nick.
Jesse.
Alex.
Tymik.
I'm Trey.
I'm Chuck.
Molly Mall.
And this is the 804 podcast.
And we
Everybody
out,
stay safe
baby.
out there.
Yes,